Hi, this is Alex from Metareal. I'm going to talk to you about the new features we have in 5.4. In this case, we're basically showing a new project browser. One of the things you'll notice right away is that we have a lot more information than the previous browser iteration. So we can show, for example, the creation date, the modified date, and the type of project it is, and whether it's published or not, like before. One of the things that's super cool now is that you can actually search for your project. So if I type, for example, my name, Alex, then I can just filter the ones that contain the string Alex, like this. And it's very easy to use, just pretty much like Spotlight on a Mac or a search on Windows. You can also switch to the list view, which is super helpful when you have a lot of projects. One of the things that you can do is pretty much like in the thumbnail view, you can select and delete with the selection. You can also go directly into the project by clicking on the label. So this will go into this particular project. One of the things that's very cool as well is you can show and hide info. So if I go into show hide info, I can switch off, for example, created, modify, and just have the project name and the status. And if I click this, I just have the information I need to see in the list view. Again, like the thumbnail view, you can filter by string. So if I type interrogation like this, I'm just going to show this one right there. Now, when you're working, you also may want to tag your project with your own custom tags to add more information about how the way you're doing your production, and sometimes mark things like if you were working in a group, for example, or if you want to have another type of production status, this is what user tags are. So in here, I'm just going to go into the Manage Tag window, and I'm going to add a new category. For example, I'm going to type progress, and then the values, which are comma separated, will be to do, in progress, and done, like this. So now I can see that I have a new column that shows the progress of my tours on my projects. So I can set them, for example, this one is to do, these are in progress, and these are to do. One of the things that's also new, in the list view, you can sort with any of the column right there. So you can sort by status. You can also sort with your custom tag. If I show the created and modified, I can sort that by created, by modified, like this. It's very useful to sort out your projects, especially if you have a good number of them. To delete a tag, it's pretty easy. You just go and click, select it into the tag manager and hit delete, and it just goes away. So that's one of the features that we are introducing in beta 5.4. I hope you enjoy it, and happy tour making.